Welcome to the National Weather Service in Glasgow's Blizzard and Winter Storm Update. This was done Thursday afternoon on November 8th of 2020. You can see currently the hazards that are out across the area. The light blue is the winter storm watch, and some of the timing and snowfall details aren't quite ready yet. The storm will hit that area a little bit later than some of the areas to the north and the central part of the state. Areas in pink indicate a winter storm warning. The big threat there is the amount of snow, 1 to 2 feet in the central part of the state with 8 to 12 inches across North Dakota and part of east central Montana. Some gusty winds will be a problem, so some blowing and drifting snow should be expected as well. But the heaviest winds are expected in the area that is outlined in orange. We do have a blizzard warning for part of north central through northeast Montana. Around a foot of snow with whiteout conditions from Friday into Saturday. You can see more as these details change by going to our website and then clicking on the Detailed Hazards tab above the map on the page. Just looking at the storm, it is a large, widespread storm. This is a 3-day snowfall total, and you can see up to 15 inches across northern Montana, northwest North Dakota, and southern Canada. This storm is extensive. It goes all the way from eastern Washington into Minnesota and all the way south into Colorado. So definitely something to be aware of, especially if you were planning on any travel this week. For northeast Montana specifically, the snow is going to come in 2 waves. The first wave starting this evening through Friday evening. You can see the graphic is really hitting Phillips County and Valley County fairly hard with a lot of snow in the next 24 to 36 hours. The second wave that comes through will then impact more of the eastern part of our warning area, and you can see 6 to 8 to 9 inches of snow from Friday evening into Saturday night. Overall, here's the snowfall totals. Everybody's been wanting to see these. Again, we are still looking at 8 inches up to 15 inches, even 16 inches of snow possible. These could be 2-day snowfall records across the area. So this is a very severe storm and significant storm climatologically because it is rare to get this much snow in that short of a time. So when it comes to the winds, snow is not our only issue, and in that blizzard warning area starting late tonight through Friday, look at the winds picking up from the east or the east-northeast. They're going to gradually increase from around 20 miles an hour up to about 35 miles an hour with gusts to 50 miles an hour through the day Friday. On Saturday, a little less wind, but if you've got a foot of snow on the ground, it's still going to be a problem. So winds from the northeast to the north at this point, 20 to 30, gusting to 40. In the winter storm warning region, and this is along Highway 200 and from Glendive up towards the Sydney area, winds from the east to northeast at 15 to 30, gusting to 40 for late tonight through Friday. And then on Saturday, again, the winds will adjust a little bit to the northeast and north at 15 to 25 miles an hour, gusting to 35 miles an hour. We are not expecting much wind on Sunday as the high pressure comes down over our area and kind of sends that storm away. One thing to be aware of is temperature-wise. The upper left is the low temperature Saturday morning. You can see single digits in the central part of the state, teens in the east. But if you look at highs on Saturday, we're really not going to warm up very much. Temperatures may even stay fairly steady through the day. So again, not much warm up on Saturday, and with those winds blowing really strong and gusting to 50 miles an hour, look for those wind chills to be very, very cold and getting below 0. Some readings could even be as cold as 15 below along the Canadian border from Saturday night into Sunday. The lows Sunday morning, you see the negative numbers across the central part of the state and over towards the Malta area, and low single digits across the northeast part of the state. And again, Sunday, not much of a warm-up as we get into about the 10 to 18 degree range across northeast Montana. One thing we recommend, we know that we can't stop people from traveling at times, and we do recommend that you only go if it's an emergency. But if you are traveling, a winter survival kit is a must in Montana. This picture at the bottom is the actual kit we have in our government vehicle that we take. You see there's a sleeping bag. We have a winter survival kit that has tools and a radio, and we have extra flashlights. We actually probably have about 3 flashlights in the vehicle. Extra batteries. We have a tire repair kit. Some of this is a little excessive maybe, but at a minimum, have your cell phone, sleeping bag and blankets, flashlights, extra clothing to keep you warm, high energy food and lots of water, a shovel and basic tools if needed, paper towels and toilet paper, and I won't go into what those are for, and a small bag of cat litter and sand just in case you do get stuck. It could be helpful to help give you some traction on the icy roads. So if you're looking for further updates through this storm, and also if you would like to submit reports to us, you can go to our website at weather.gov/Glasgow. In the headlines, we have a link you can click on to submit reports, and on our webpage, plenty of information to keep you informed. We also have a Facebook page that you can search for online. Just look for National Weather Service Glasgow and Facebook. And we are on Twitter with the hashtags Weather Report and hashtag MTWX for Montana weather. And you can find us with the @NWS Glasgow with no spaces in between as far as our handle on Twitter. We would love to see reports from you. And we'd like to thank you for listening today. We hope you stay warm and that you stay safe.